Vicko, welcome to Tannadice. Does this feel like home yet?
Yeah, it feels like home here, our fortress.
Before we get into things on the park, how do you feel you've settled into life in Scotland?
Yeah, I think it's very nice. People are so nice. They welcomed us very well. Actually, weather till now was good in Dundee. We will see in few months. But yeah, it's very good. I'm very satisfied with everything in the results. Okay, last game was a little bit unlucky for us, but yeah, we hope we continue like this in the season.
Yeah, I think the weather's caught you by surprise a wee bit. Every time I see you at training, you mention how cold it is.
Yeah, it's very cold because in Croatia we don't have such a minuses and everything. Training are so intensive and everything, so at least on training I forgot about coldness.
Am I right in saying that football usually stops in Croatia for the winter months as well?
Yeah, almost in every country in Europe, I think stops for at least a month. That will be first taste of playing on Christmas and New Year's, Boxing Day, and that's the thing we watch in Croatia. You know, I'm looking forward to the games and to the busy schedule now. I want always to be a part of it. When you're watching the games on the TV, now it's living the dream.
Just back on to settling into life in Scotland, I see you've done quite a lot of sightseeing across the country. What's your favourite place that you've been so far?
Yeah, I like nature the most, maybe these cliffs and everything. Edinburgh is very nice, historical city, similar to my town Dubrovnik.
Who's joined you on your travels? Have you had some family over to help you?
My family, girlfriend, my friends, sometimes some of my teammates, and yeah.
In the changing room as well, you've also got a couple of lads who've got a similar background in terms of playing in Eastern Europe. You've got David and Trappa obviously, and then even Richard O'Dada and Meshach have had that experience. Has that made it a wee bit easier?
Yes, of course, because in the start especially we have like conversation and everything about how we settle here. We are already here 6 months, and I think we done good here. The Scottish guys are also very good. Can't say anything bad about them, and we enjoyed here, all of us.
Before you came, what were some of the tips then that those lads gave you?
I heard about the league, that is very intensive, very competitive, and very physical. Yeah, it's all true. They said that I will enjoy here because this crowd, fans and everything is a different level to, for example, from Europe.
Yeah, maybe in Eastern Europe they struggle a wee bit for crowds. It's a wee bit sparsely populated, so is it nice to have 10,000 people here every week cheering you on? Yeah,
it's unbelievable for me. I came from countries that just maybe the derbies are like full crowded, but here is unbelievable infrastructure and everything. When we train, when we play, all these stadiums are very nice, and crowd is amazing.
You say the infrastructure's not quite as good in Eastern Europe, but you must have still had a really good football and education coming through at a club like Hajduk Split, who are obviously a massive club. Do you feel that playing for a club with that level of expectation has helped you coming here?
Yeah, because it's very hard to play, honestly, for Hajduk Split. I know what the expectations they are also similar like here, so yeah, I think I do pretty well at this.
You moved away quite young to go and chase that dream of playing for your boyhood club, so what was that experience like?
I was 14 or 15, moved away from the house. It was very hard, to move from my town to the other, to change everything in my life, to move into other school, to meet new friends, new teachers, new coaches, everything. That's the thing in football, you have to sacrifice everything to try and chase your dream.
Did it maybe help you grow up a wee bit faster as well?
Oh yeah, when you have to take everything into your hands, you know, when you're 15, I think you have to grow up like just over the night.
You had a couple of loan spells when you were younger. They maybe went quite differently. Obviously you had one in Russia that didn't quite work out as you wanted to, and then you had one in Slovenia that went really well, and essentially that's what launched your career. So just talk to us a wee bit about how those both unfolded for yourself.
Yeah, first one was in Russia, like with buy option in the summer. I went in the winter there, and when I signed, maybe we were in pre-season 2 months in Turkey, and then war started. I didn't feel safe, and of course then I wanted to go back, and then Radomlje from Slovenia called me to come there, and yeah, I settled in there, played a few matches, and then in the summer I joined them.
Also around that time I think you made your under-20s debut for Croatia, so what was that like?
That's the dream, to play for, I think, for every player, that you play for your national team. I scored I think 2 goals there, yeah. Hopefully I'll score some here soon.
Obviously Croatia are quite renowned for producing talented midfielders, but can you see yourself breaking into the senior setup quite soon?
Yeah, hopefully this would be amazing. Of course, it's hard to make a way to a Croatian national team, but hopefully I can make it, yeah.
There's quite a lot of midfielders in the squad that you can maybe look up to as well. Who are some of your favourites?
My favourites, of course, it was before Rakitic, and now Modric, Kovacic did, so world-class players.
You've only just turned 24, but Croatia seem quite willing to give younger players a chance, so does that give you a wee bit of encouragement?
We produce so much talents and give them a chance, but I hope one day I will be one of them, and then there wouldn't be a prouder moment for me.
Scotland and Croatia maybe quite similar in terms of countries. They've got quite a comparable population. So what do you think Scotland could maybe learn from Croatia in terms of developing players and getting into the latter stages of tournaments?
We do a lot more on you know, tactics and technical when we are younger. Here is more about strength, physicality, more intensive, like 10 times I would say.
We're in the midst of a really important time in the season at the moment, but you must be happy with your own performances.
Yeah, I'm satisfied with my performances till now, but some things I want to be even better, you know. And when I'm playing defensive midfielder, I know where are my qualities, and I train every day to be even better and to upgrade my game, so hopefully I will help the team.
Do you feel that's helped then, getting yourself settled in central midfield, because you played quite a few different positions this season?
Yes, I started first on pre-season on right centre back, and then I moved to the right wing back. Then now I'm playing the central midfielder. Few last games were good, and I adapted.
You've had a few different partners in there as well, David, Luca, Sibs, and even Doc towards the start of the season, but every single one of them seemed to complement your game quite well.
All of them are very good players, and I played with them. Especially now, I played the most games, I think, with Luca. We did a good job a few games now in a row. I can't wait for Sibs and the Doc to back on the pitch. I think we have a good midfielder.
You spoke about before how aggressive and physical Scottish football is, but do you feel that that quite suits your play style? I mean, you're sitting second for interceptions per 90 minutes for the whole of the Scottish Premiership at the moment.
Yeah, I didn't know about this information, but yeah, it's great to hear it. This style of our team, how we play, I think it suits me. I want to be the best, and I hope the team also.
I was over at training this morning, obviously, and I saw that the gaffer was quite keen on encouraging you to be confident taking the ball under pressure, and that's going to be really important on Sunday against somebody like Celtic, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. We're very important to keep the ball. Probably they will attack us more, and then if we take the ball, we need to rest. It will be very important. I think we have to be positive and try to play and try to make a good result as we can.
Was being a part of fixtures like this one of the reasons that you came to a club like Dundee United?
Yeah, of course. These fixtures are the best for against Rangers, Celtic, Dundee, these derbies, amazing. It will be probably full capacity, and I can't wait this game to start.
Yeah, that would be a great Christmas present to give the fans who, as you say, will turn up in their numbers again, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be great to cut points from Celtic. We'll go positive as we can to the game, and we'll see.
Perfect, mate. Cheers for your time.